But that's what Kingdom Hearts is when you play on Proud Mode. It's a lot of grinding. Especially on the first Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so we're 10 ducats a month. It's still going to take us a fucking age to get there. And Roma will have embraced it pretty quickly. Grinding is the essence of Kingdom Hearts. It's why I love it. I mean, I think on my Kingdom Hearts 2 file on my PlayStation, I have spent around about 100 hours on that save, and I've completed the games about 10 times. I think about of those 100 hours, about 40 to 50 of them were just me grinding. Which, you know, is what you'd expect. And oh my god, all of these leaders are garbage. I'll take the 163, because at least he's okay. Holy shit, though. Gainus Folicis is a 3574. That's an amazing... That's a fucking top-tier general right there. The fact that he's not 3-star is honestly a travesty. So far, not many places have embraced this technological upgrade. We could wait for a few other places to get it, but I don't think enough places are going to get it. So I think we're just going to have to spring for a loan, and we'll grab it as soon as Roma's done. So still 3 months on that one, but you know, once Roma's got it, we'll be golden. Alright. At the moment, though, we're having a pretty chill sit down and do nothing. We've got the Democratic rebels who want to try and, you know, bring us into a crappy government. We're just happy right now. Okay, our military is getting surprisingly close to capping. Hasn't capped yet, but it is definitely getting there. Okay, it's present in Roma. How much did that bring it down by? 471, so yeah. Let's just spring them. Let's spring for the money and let's embrace it. Because now we can... I got 4 techs out of that. Do you think there's any chance we will see an Assassin's Creed set in Rome and Italy? Ooh, that is a good question. From what I've seen, obviously, what we know of the Assassin's Creed lore, we know that Aquilius, if I'm remembering correctly, and then Brutus are 2 very big assassins from the period. Aquilius, he was one. I think he was very big for. I can't remember what he was big for, but he was one of the 5. Was it 5 or 6? One of the 6, I think. One of the 6 tomes you got in Assassin's Creed 2 to then, you know, open up Altair's armor. And then Brutus, obviously, we know from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, who was obviously the assassin who killed Ulyss Kaiser. Honestly, I don't know if they'll ever visit Rome, because I think people will complain too much. I mean, Assassin's Creed 3 was set in the New World. Oh, you mean the 3rd game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Yeah. Yeah, you don't mean Assassin's Creed 3 itself, you mean, yeah. I think the problem is too many people will complain it's too akin to Odyssey. And given that they now like to do a big scope and have you go around all over the country, if they do one in Rome, they'd either have to do it in the early Republic, where it was just Italia and like the wars with Carthage. That one would probably be the best bet. You know, the Punic Wars would definitely be a very good one to have be set in, because, you know, you get the Carthaginians, you'd get the Italians, and, you know, you'd get a very good mix of those two, and, you know, you could focus on those 2 powers. And then there's obviously, I think the next period would be going all the way to the Empire, like the founding of the Empire and around Brutus. But the problem with that one is there's already so much established lore for the killing of Julius Caesar or Ulyss Kaiser, that, you know, they'd have to either retcon or somehow shoehorn another character in. What war did you just mention? The Punic Wars, Matt. That was the war between the Romans and the Carthaginians. I'm pretty sure they were Punic. Am I misremembering my war names? No, I'm not. The Punic War. Yeah, the Punic Wars. I was correct. I don't misremember ancient Roman stuff often, but it's been known to happen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go about killing this guy now that now that the country seems to be a bit happier. Well done, Matt. The pubic was. Jesus Christ. Are you not? Shouldn't you be beating Terry at flipping Football Manager, mate? And Assassin's Creed 2 is set in Italy, not 3. But yeah, AC2 is a completely different period than the Roman base. Again, like I said, though, the only problem with that is the Odyssey. You're pretty sure that was on Brooklyn 9? Fuck's sake. Oh. Let's go and say hello to the Caudinia and bring them into the Roman fold. Though I do think it's quite funny that we have SPQR when we're still the Kingdom of Rome. Because that's the Senate and the People of Rome, or Senatus Publicus Curia Romanus. So that's like, you know, it's kind of, you've been losing to Dave on F1. Oh, come on, Matt. How can you lose to Dave on F1? Dave's a cheating bastard, we all know it. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're all good. Gimme. I thought I'd lost the advisor that was helping me lower autonomy, because right now we're down to 36% average autonomy. That is probably explaining why our economy's starting to not be shit. I don't think there's any army, so we can turn off our forts. But yeah, I don't get why we have the SPQR flag as a Roman kingdom. I know the Senate was still a thing when the kingdom was around, but yeah, and you crashed out on every race. Jesus Christ, you really are having a bad day, aren't you, Matt? Okay. Beautiful addition there, and I'm pretty sure that's actually in a stated region already, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, our economy's sorted. We should be going back up in this, and we're about to hit another military tech. So, we are actually ahead in military tech compared to Sparta. I mean, the people were technically there, Nishara, but that's true. But I don't believe that they would have had it emblazoned on a flag like, hey, look, we're the Senate and the people of Rome. Just ignore the fact that we have kings. You know, it's a bit like, you know, counter to what they're, you know, being a kingdom. I also don't think the Senate had a as big of a role in the kingdom. I think they were a much smaller entity compared to when they became in the Republic. Because in the kingdom, they went from being, you know, there to when they were in the Republic, you know, kind of just put them forefront. Okay, we are now massively ahead on military tech. 21 years to be precise. I believe they suggested the new king, or at least appointed him. I don't, to be honest, the kingdom period of Rome has always been my weakest of the Roman trilogy, from the kingdom to the Republic to the Empire. I've always had the least, well, not interest, but I've always known the least about the kingdom. But, yeah, it's, I don't know. I know. Even if they did that, I know that they didn't have much else to do when there was a king. But it could be that I'm misremembering or I'm entirely wrong. I don't actually know. Who the hell are you? And you're a great power from India. India, China, China, Asia, China, Asia. We really need to ramp up our points. We're getting too far behind. Let's get another Diplo tech. We're going to try and catch up on techs where we can. I'm basically going to ignore my syncretic ideas because I've got the good ones. I mean, the Diplo tech increase would be good, but right now I just want to focus on that. As soon as we've got our Diplo techs up, next admin tech is going to be a military. I'm probably going to go for maybe logistical, just to try and, you know, focus on moving and getting the army around. Or I'm going to go for infantry, which would befit Rome. Both of them, I would say, are very Roman in the idea of the extra discipline or the ability to move quicker and move bigger armies and, you know, generally just do better. We still need to state the Etruscan land as soon as we can, though it's going to be a bit of a problem. See you later, Matt. Have a good one. Try not to lose to Dave anymore. As soon as we can, we'll have standing armies. So we'll try. Actually, if we get infantry idea or our discipline, we'll shoot through the roof. So we'll have, you know, that coupled with that ideas would actually probably do a lot more good for us. I like how this is in the shadow of Eteria. We've already conquered Eteria. Is this the work mat that cracks my back? It is, Matt. That is the mat. That is the very same mat, Jamie. We're actually looking surprisingly okay right now. Harmony's doing a good... you know, is helping quite a bit to, you know, keep us happy. Because it's helping us tolerate faiths. We can't syncretize anyone anyway. Roman Kingdom, the old classic no one really remembers. Roman Republic, the amazing sequel everybody loves and remembers. The Roman Empire, the bloated, overambitious, great conclusion to the trilogy. But great conclusion to the trilogy. Byzantine Empire, the cash grab sequel, the company that completely destroyed the legacy of the franchise. To be fair to Byzantium, they were not called Byzantium until the 19th century, if I remember correctly. When Byzantium was around, they were always just they were just Rome. They always considered themselves the Romans or the Roman Empire. I don't believe they ever referred to themselves historically as Byzantium. So technically, the Byzantium is very well classified as the cash grab because I don't believe they refer to themselves as that. Again, I could be wrong. I believe hearing that somewhere, but it's a funny thought nevertheless. We could have 28,000 men, but we only have 10,000 in reserve. That just doesn't feel like a very good thing there. Yeah, they called themselves Roman. The West called them Greeks. I thought I knew that I'd heard it somewhere. I just couldn't remember how accurate I was. Wow, we're getting some good stuff from Crownland. I like it. Like our government organization's actually increasing itself, which is actually really nice. At the moment, I'm actually really happy with where we are as Rome. I want to push further north, but I don't. At the same time, I'm kind of hesitant because I would like to do the... Oh my god, what the hell happened here? When did that happen? Why did I not notice? Even with all my allies, this would actually be a bit of a ball ache wall. So if I took you out, I would get them in it, but I'd also get my ally in the war, so I don't want that. So killing this idiot would be the best one. There are still some Greeks in Istanbul that refer to themselves as Roman to this very day. I mean, hey, if that's what floats the boat, more power to them. We are going to need a navy very soon. We're most definitely going to need a navy. We should probably upgrade these at some point as well. Sorry, keep getting tech as well, is what I mean, you know. I know what I meant by that. First things first, we need to get a craftsman in Rome so I can get the extra, like, loads of money. And lose a tribal pop and get another commoner. So I can then get this eventually. Have a small harbour in Ostia, which I'm assuming is going to cost me money. We can't even make them, so not a problem. 1 training camp, 3 army camps, and 2 garrisons. I don't know. I think garrison's the only one we can't actually build. Yeah, we can't build that. We can build these now, but... And the Greeks that still remain in Turkey are Chads. Fair enough. I mean, I can't really argue that. That's bad. I'd say, yeah, I'd agree. Ooh. We'll have a read of that in a second. Romanization is the name for the cultural phenomenon that happens in most of the Western Europe and Northern West Africa that are under the direct Roman rule, by which local non-Roman populations started to adopt Roman customs, language and law to their own unique context, giving rise to regional accents and variants of the Latin Vulgate that will later transform in the Romance languages and cultures. Roman traditions spread further thanks to the Roman public investments, the prosperity of the Roman Senate, and urbanization. The province will convert to a specific Romanized culture depending on its former culture. If the province is in Italy, the province will change to Latin. Splendid! Give me Latin. Is that an instant thing? Do I get all of them? Or is Latin a slow burn? I mean, I don't really care either way. Right, I think we need to go for a... I think we need to start the Mango Grecia Wars. Mango Grecia. That is a lot. Oh, wow. You won't even help me this time. So we'd be war with Taurus, Herculea, and you, and then Syracuse. Syracuse is the biggest problem with their 12,000 men. Province should convert after you own them for a few decades. That's not really... That's pretty fucking good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill you first, because you're not allied with anyone who's a problem. So we'll kill you off. Get some more Illyrian culture. What does Illyrian offer us from syncreticizing? They offer us morale of navies. Not really the best immediate bonus, but, you know, not the worst either. Not the worst at all. Still separatism here, but they, you know, now that with the army sat there, they're pretty happy. I wonder if the game will tell me if they convert or if they'll just convert. Ooh! We are now a large state. And we can have 2 more vassals. Now that is what I like to hear. Who are you? I have no interest in protecting you, if I'm honest with you, mate. So it's a large state, what do we get? So we now get extra merchant, extra diplomats, leaves value, keep diplo relations, maximum cultures, governing cap, and national focus. So we have an extra diplomat. Sorry, extra merchants. Let's use a merchant to transfer trade power here. And I think it's time that we made Neapolis our trade center. My navy will be. We'll just ignore my navy at the moment. My navy currently doesn't exist. Ooh, even less aggressive expansion. Yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna go declare war on this guy, and we're gonna go kick basically the South's teeth in. Oh my God, the Romans have their scutums. They have their gladius. We are actually Roman Hastati now. Oh, you know what that means? That means we need to declare war on these guys for their land. Also, just going to quickly mention again, guys, if the stream does go down for any, it's like even just for a couple of if the stream just cuts out, please just give it a quick refresh. You wait a minute, refresh again, and it will be back up. I promise. It's just my internet is... Sorry, not my internet. OBS, well, Streamlabs doesn't really like my computer, so just make sure you know about that. I apologize that I keep mentioning this. It's just I want to make sure you guys are aware, so you don't just leave and think the stream is over, and and then I don't get sad because I don't want to be sad. How many are meant to be here? 2. No, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Because we have a free siege leader there. Oh, he has a 4 siege. Yeah, let's get a great feast for Neptune. I'm pretty sure the people I'm at war with, yeah, are across there that I have no intention of dealing with. So this will be a quick one and done type deal. You are allied with way too many people, so I'm not going to declare war on you. Hercules, you are much easier for me to deal with. You don't trust me anymore. Fucking little shit, you don't trust me. We'll take this out. You know what, I think I may need to... You know what, we're going to start building our navy. Biremes would be best. But I don't know if we can really afford... Yeah, I'm going to save them now. Right now, I'm going to wait till our money... We need money. Because right now, Carthage isn't really a problem. Because Carthage is still under Sir, whereas Lily Biome isn't. And, Lily Biome will be easy for us to kill. Look at this beautiful Astarte with Gladius and his scutum. Look at that beautiful shield. This is probably where I should start actually making sure we're sorted. I should also probably get rid of my vassals as well. So, you are allied with my ally. That's a shame. You're allied with more people, but at the same time I could probably deal with you quicker. Kill those 2 armies, and then, it's only Syracusa and a dude over in Italy. Sorry, a dude over in Greece who's not going to be a problem. Hey, can I borrow your... No, you don't want to let me borrow your men this time? Understandable. Good day, sir. So, should I kill you as well? That's what I'm thinking I should do. Ooh. Expansion of Romanization in Nuceria. Ah, so Latin has grown again. Oh wow, this is literally this is going to say this per province. Okay, so Latin is slowly growing. I thank you, game. I appreciate the you telling me. And we're going to go for infantry ideas because by god damn it, we're Roman. And that extra discipline is going to look beautiful. Oh shit, they actually may succeed in that rebellion. Well done. I've realized if I call them into this war, they will have to help, and I can declare war on Herculea with only one of their allies getting involved, who I don't even think's over here. Oh my god, that's a great idea. And yet 10 more years of separatism here. RIP. No, we lost the guy we needed. That's a big sad. We lost the advisor who was helping me get my thing down. There we go. We got him. It's okay. We got him back. We're all good. It's all good. We're all good. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to war with Herculea, but we're going to bring Rehigon into our war. And then we're going to basically destroy these two without having to worry about without the interference of other parties. There we go. Unbalanced research is disappearing before our very eyes. I will, of course, first deal with these little shitheads. We're still using Etruscan hoplites, but we will have Astarte. Oh god, Astarte is still text away, but we have the Astarte pictures, or the sprites. Very weird, huh? Anyway, Heraclea, sorry. The Roman army would like to say hello to you. And the Roman army strikes again. Ah, that one's an... Oh, wait, are they... You both have actual forts. Okay, that's a little bit of annoying. And this ain't gonna cost me too much aggressive expansion. But between them, we can actually syncretize the Olympoi religion, which will actually cheapen our advisors by 5%, which is, you know, really good. Because I always thought advisor cost referred to the cost to hire them, not actually how much you paid them monthly. But it doesn't. Advisor cost refers to the price that you pay for them monthly. So minus 5% is useful. Who'd have thought, eh? Shocker. Yeah, we'll wait. We also should now get... No, we're not getting any modifiers. It's fine. We do have some rebellions wanting to go, but they'll be fine. They won't bother me. They'll give up. They'll give up soon enough. I'm assuming to have this war done before I get that war done. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, really. Okay, Venusia is now Latin. Yeah, Latin is just going to slowly but surely dominate, which is going to be really good for us. I think this is a really good addition, to be honest. I don't remember this being in it originally, so this is definitely an addition, and it's a good one. This music's really hype, though. I like it. Alright. Taris. No, you've still got too many allies. If they were not allied to Sparta, this wouldn't be a problem, but they are indeed allied to Sparta. Once this siege gets done, we'll throw our 4 general over there and try and knock down the bigger of the 2 provinces. There we go. We'll just send the whole army. No! We just lost our amazing general. Give me the 226. We lost him the moment he fucking got there. Well, at least we have a 1 siege. Well, after this, we won't be warring for a while because we've currently got a Diplo leader. Only 24 aggressive expansion? Basically nothing. We'll sell it. Oh, what's this? Ah, Sons of Mars. Cool. As the sons of the gods Mars, it is the duty of Rome to build him shrines. Cool. Gives us you're bigger, therefore you get to keep the fort. We can also call you first. We'll get that done. Okay, our rule is strict, which means we're at 107% discipline. Which is what I like to see. What tech are we meant to be at? I think we're meant to be at 10. Yeah, tech 10 is what we're meant to be at. So we're still a little bit away. We're going to need to focus on admin because right now we have very low admin income, which is a bit of a pain when you're currently trying to occupy and invade and, you know, annex. It's not really the go-to, you know what I mean? We're going to need like 150 admin, so it's going to be quite expensive. How's our economy doing? Yeah, our economy's not doing great, because we are paying for forts. I do love that there's Rome Total War music in this game, though. That's a good addition to this mod. Come on. Rome will accept your annexation. You know you want to.